Suddenly, Percy had to stop because of a broken signal. He would have to go another way. Show Percy the track that goes nearest to the shortest building. All clear. Percy puffed proudly into the fair. With your help, he was a really useful engine. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Choose who will make the next delivery. James must deliver the engine parts to the steamworks. Help Cranky find the engine parts. Pick another one. Help Cranky find the engine. That's not the right one. Help Cranky find the... There you go. Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Show Cranky where the red flatbed with a yellow X is. That's it! James set out for the steamworks. Suddenly, the tracks were blocked. James had to stop. He needed to go a different way. Find the track that goes nearest to the smallest haystack. All clear. James puffed proudly into the steamworks. With your help, he was right on time. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Choose who will make the next. Diesel must deliver the very long crate to Tidmouth Sheds. Help Cranky find the very long crate. You found it! Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Show Cranky where the purple flatbed with a yellow X is. There you go. Diesel set out for Tidmouth Sheds. Suddenly, Diesel had to stop because of track repairs. He needed to go a different way. Show Diesel the track that goes over the river. All clear. Diesel arrived proudly at Tidmouth Sheds. With your help, he was a really useful engine. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Choose who will make the next delivery. Percy, Den, Thomas, Salty, James, Thomas, Percy, Diesel, Den, Thomas, Den. Den must deliver the sheep to Farmer McCall's farm. Show Cranky where the sheep are. You found them! Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Help Cranky find the green flatbed with a white number 6. Try again. Show Cranky where you found it! Den went through the countryside. Suddenly, the tracks were blocked. Den had to stop. He needed to go a different way. Help Den find the track that goes nearest to the smallest pond.
Welcome to my office. Please come in. Are you here to help Thomas and his friends to be really useful? I'm so glad that you have come to help. There's so much to do. First, you must learn how to drive Thomas. Let's go to the orchard, where Thomas is waiting to begin. Do you want to learn how to drive? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. When you've learned to drive Thomas, you can help him to be a really useful engine. And you'll be able to drive him all over the island of Sodor.
Oh, yes. Please learn to drive me. I like exploring the island and having adventures.
First, let's see what this red lever does. It's called the throttle. When you push the throttle like this, Thomas moves forward. When you pull the throttle straight up like this, Thomas stops. If you pull it towards you like this, Thomas moves backward.
Hooray! I think you're going to be a very good driver. Hooray! Now you can drive me forward and backward. We'll soon be able to start our adventure.
Oh dear, the ducks have flown onto the track. Thomas doesn't want to hurt the ducks, but he can make them fly away. This is Thomas's whistle. We need to get rid of those ducks. Try pulling the yellow lever to blow Thomas's whistle. Splendid! Now, when you want Thomas to drive on a different track, you'll have to change the points. The green action lever changed.
That's good. The points have changed. And now...
Well,
that's right. Now I can pull the troublesome truck.
look, here's Trevor.
Hello, Thomas. Come over here and talk to me.
Why not drive Thomas into the...
What a good driver you have, Thomas.
Hello, Trevor. What are you doing here?
Nothing. I'm enjoying this lovely sunny day.
Well, I'm going to have a busy day, Trevor. I'm sure I'll have lots of adventures with my new driver.
If you're not sure how to do it, press the Thomas button like this, and Thomas will help.
Yes, press the Thomas button anytime you want me to speak to you. I'll always have something to say, and I'll try and help if I can. Pull the red throttle to drive me backward, please.
Well,
Please push the red throttle.
you're going to be an excellent driver. Now, drive Thomas over the bridge near to this signal. Remember, you'll have to change the points again.
Please pull the red throttle to drive me over the bridge as far as...
You're a first-class driver. You can stay here and practice now that you've learned how to drive. Hello, Thomas. There are lots of jobs to do on the... Drive, Thomas. Take important... Drive around the island. Drive around the island. Drive all aboard. Help get the passengers to the stations. Bertie's broken down, and I need a really useful engine to help out. You can collect his passengers at Brendam, the harbor station.
Harbor Station. We're here. And there are Annie and Clarabelle waiting for us. Here comes Thomas. Here comes Thomas. Here comes Thomas. Hooray! Now we can...
Now, all the way back to Knapford Station. Definitely going there. Now. Bye-bye.
Oh, sir! That must be the missing kite! It just landed by that building over there. Can you give it to me so I can give it to Thomas?
Percy, I have a special job for you, remember? You must go to the quarry at once. I shall hold on to the kite until Thomas gets back.
Well, I'm glad we found the kite for Thomas and the children. Oh, but I can't tell Thomas because I have to carry the special. Wait! You can tell him. Please tell Thomas that his kite is with Sir Topham Hatt. Okay, what are you going to tell Thomas? Perfect. Thanks so much. Oh, Thomas is going to be so happy when he finds out Sir Topham Hatt has the kite. Oh, I'd better get going. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Percy has left for Knapford. But it appears Thomas isn't about to give up the search.
Shh. Don't tell Sir Topham Hatt I'm here. I can't do my shunting until I found the kite. Oh, but I don't see it. Do you have any idea where the kite is? So, Sir Topham Hatt has the kite? Oh, thank you! You're my best friend ever!
What's this about a best friend?
Oh. Oh dear.
Thomas has found the kite, but he's also found himself in a tricky situation. Thomas returned the kite to the children, and they were thrilled. But now, at Tidmouth Sheds, Thomas is feeling confused about what happened earlier.
You were both such a big help when that kite went missing. And Percy's been my best friend for so long. But now I've met you. Oh, I'm sorry, you two. But right now, I don't know which one of you is my best friend.
Oh dear. That is tricky. Your new friend here has been such a good friend to you.
It's true. We've got to figure this out. I know. How about you each tell me why you think you should be my best friend, and then I'll decide. Okay, you go first. Please tell me why you are my best friend. Aw, thank you. That's so nice of you. You're sweet.
Oh, Thomas. I don't know how I can compete with that. You know what? I think you two will be great as best friends.
But Percy... Oh... Why is choosing a best friend so difficult? My best friend is Percy. He's the number 6 green engine. What were we talking about again? Oh, yeah. Why is choosing a best friend so difficult? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna choose at all. From now on, you and Percy are both going to be my best friends.
You mean it, Thomas?
Yes, I do, Percy. Because you're both the best friends an engine can have. So, I'm choosing not to choose.
Thomas feels very lucky to have such good friends like you and Percy. Who wouldn't? The junction. Thomas usually works on his branch line, but today he's helping his friends in the steam team with a new line in a place he's never visited before.
Bust my buffers! I want to be a really useful engine today, but I'm quite nervous about going to a new place. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Do you like going to new places? Fizzling fireboxes! I knew it would be fun! How could it not be? I've got you with me! Oh, what was the best new place you visited? Oops, sorry! I thought I saw a red signal. I may not have heard of that place. I don't get off the island very often. What kind of place is that? Huh. And what made it so fun? Oh, I've got it. I guess anything could be an adventure if you have the right attitude. So you know what? I'm going to have a good attitude and be the most useful engine I've ever been.
Well, you've certainly made Thomas excited to see new places. He's off at full steam. Oh dear, it looks like trouble. There's a broken signal, so Thomas and James need to use the same line. And James is not used to sharing.
Oh, hello, James. Looks like we're using the same line today. Must be a broken signal. Now, would you mind backing up a little so I can get through?
Actually, Thomas, I'd rather not. You already have a branch line, even though you're small and slow. I want this one for myself, so you keep off.
Whoa, but James, I'll be late if you don't let me through.
Well, you'd be late anyway, since I'm faster. Now get out of my way.
You're not faster. I'm just as good as you. Now, come on. I'm using this line today.
Not if I can help it.
Thomas and James both need to use the same line. What should they do?
That's not fair. I'm faster than Thomas, so I should go first.
It looks like Thomas and James don't know anything about taking turns and sharing. Maybe you should tell them all about it.
Share? But wait, maybe I'm a bit confused.
I'll say.
Hush, you! Now, sorry, one more time. How does sharing work? What do I do? Wait. So, I would use it, and then I'd let Thomas use it? Wait, so then we both get to use it. Huh, is that really how it all works? Oh, well now it all makes sense. Thank goodness your friend here was able to explain it.
Unbelievable! You're the one who couldn't get the idea through your big red boiler.
Hey, slow coaches, get a move on.
Now look, you embarrassed me in front of Toby.
What?
Even though you taught Thomas and James to share, they spent so long arguing they were both late. And now, at the end of the day, Thomas and James are still upset. It seems like they've got more than the walls of Tidmouth sheds between them.
Hello, James. As you can see, I've only just got back now, because something made me very late. Is there anything you'd like to say about that?
Not really. Have a good evening, Thomas.
Isn't there something you'd like to say? You know, the kind of thing you say to someone when you've hurt their feelings and been mean to them?
Nope. I don't think so.
Honestly, these two... You're going to have to help Thomas and James become friends again. Let's start by getting them to say they're sorry.
That's a great idea! Saying we're sorry. So, why don't you do that?
Well, I'm not going to because I don't like how it feels.
What?
Saying sorry. It makes me feel all... sorry.
Cinders and ashes. Now I get it. Saying sorry is hard, but it just takes practice. Hey! Could you show James how to say sorry? James, watch this. Show James how to say you're sorry. There, perfect. You say you're sorry by saying you're sorry. Not that hard.
I don't know. Not sure I'm clear on how to do it just yet.
Now, James, it's very simple. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. I won't do it again. Hey, wow! That actually kind of made me feel better, too. Oh, I really am sorry we didn't get along today, James.
And I'm sorry, too. I am. It's just, I'm new to the whole sharing thing.
I understand. It's okay, James.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thanks to all your help, Thomas and James have learned to share something very important: their feelings. Thomas has had quite a bumpy ride with his friends on the steam team, so he's brought them all together at Tidmouth Sheds to talk it over.
I've been thinking a lot about friendship, and I don't think we've been very good friends to each other lately.
Really? I feel like things around here have been the same as always.
I agree. What do you mean, Thomas?
Well, Gordon, for one thing, you scared Percy pretty badly earlier.
Oh, well...
And James and I got a bit cross with each other before.
Yes. We did, didn't we?
And now my new friend here has made me realize that friends should be nicer to each other than that.
I knew your friend here was a good influence on you, Thomas. Please, tell us more about friendship.
Well, cinders and ashes. I'm not sure I know how to explain it. Hey, friend, maybe you can explain. Please tell the rest of the STEAM team how to be a good friend.
Yeah, whenever I'm down or scared, my friends help cheer me up.
Well, Toby, you're scared all the time.
Gordon!
Oh, yes. I suppose you and your friend are right, Thomas. From now on, I shall try to be a better friend to you all.
You know what? So...